into a girl's bathroom. Now, if she's getting her stuff chopped off, you're going through that process. That's a pretty big process.
Sure is. Mm-hmm.
And, as much as you might want to go into a girl's bathroom, you're probably not getting your junk cut off to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I have not heard anyone say anything about that. The only thing I've heard is, from conservatives, is it's not about Caitlyn Jenner, it's about someone like Jared from Subway, who is going to go into this room with little girls where there are no cameras and do God knows what, and then when he gets charged with it, say, I've identified as a woman. And, all it takes, as Jeffy will tell you, is you go online 6 months before and go on a message board of trans person and post a little background of yourself thinking about these issues. And you're going to be able to get out of all of it. You're going to be able to go in there and peer at women. You're going to be able to do God knows what in these places and utilize this law in a way it's not intended. That's really been the complaint that I've heard from conservatives is straight people. You're worried about some straight pervert guy going in there and doing God knows what in this room where they shouldn't be. It has nothing to, I have not, Caitlyn Jenner goes through a freaking gender reassignment surgery. Gotta go to the bathroom somewhere. I don't know where it's supposed to go. I understand that there's a conflict and there's an a debate and I can see how this can be a complicated issue. But is that really what we're talking about here?
No.
We're talking about giving a legal defense to a pervert who uses this law in a way it's not intended. That's the issue with it.
And they are bending,
at least the main one,
over backwards to make this. I mean, we've already got reports that people have already gone into these bathrooms and put up cameras and reporting, and they're shutting them down. One university has already reported that. Have they stopped it all over their campus? No. Just that building. We don't want to be, we're still diverse. We're still diverse, just we're changing it in this building because this is where we had the guy filming everybody.
it's a great point.
Is there ever a time when you say how many people does this affect?
Yeah, that's another whole part of it, right?
How many people does it affect? Are you come on, really? Do we have to change every bathroom law in this country for like 3,000 people in a country of 320 million? This is ludicrous. What in the hell is wrong with us?
And that's the thing is, I don't see an opposition from conservatives saying those whatever thousands of people, the limited amount. It's not. People keep portraying it as hate towards them. It's not.
It's not.
It really isn't. I honestly, what do you do in those situations? I mean, I would say Caitlyn Jenner, right, goes through the surgery.
There's unibathrooms where you can go in and lock the door. Do that.
And again, my real position on this is constitutional amendment: one man, one bathroom. I mean, that's what I believe this should go. Is that all just private bathrooms for everybody? So I'm sort of in support of this movement for the reason of I don't want to tinkle next to another dude. I mean, that's kind of my thing. I don't understand why that's been the accepted practice, really. At least we should have big dividers. I don't know. But that's one thing. The second thing is I just don't see, for example, the governor of North Carolina basically is saying, look, what the law does is it allows private businesses to set their own bathroom policies.
Liar! Hater!
That's it. It doesn't even say you can't have transgendered people in a women's bathroom. Like a transgender male in a women's bathroom or someone who says they identify that way in a women's bathroom. What it says is a private business gets to set their own policy. Even that's too far. Right. It's amazing. Whenever you try to pass that, I mean, a year ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago, when Hillary Clinton was against gay marriage.
When it was a fundamental bedrock
principle that she would never go for gay marriage. Like the ridiculous argument that would be used by the left would be, what, you're saying that if we allow gay marriage, all of a sudden women are going to be able to go into men's bathrooms? Is that what you're saying? That was like their defense. That would never happen. Now here we are saying again that it is. There you go.
I'm sorry, through your whole rant, they're showing me, so I was just trying to say, he's talking.
No, I was.
A little camera direction.
We got to take a break, though. We're very close. Back in a second. 888-727 Mac is our phone number.
privacy is under attack. Big tech companies are scanning your emails, and government agencies are collecting data as well. Shouldn't the Fourth Amendment, adopted in 1791, mean something? You have the right to be secure against unreasonable searches and seizures. Take back your privacy. Go to 1791mail.com and get your name at 1791 as your private email address. Your emails will never be scanned or shared with third parties. Get your personal private email address at 1791mail.com.
Do you owe the IRS money? Do you have years of unfiled returns? Has the IRS garnished your wages or put a lien against your house? The IRS has the power to make you pay back what they claim you owe and will stop at nothing to collect. If you are losing sleep over your IRS tax problem, there is a solution. Call Signature Tax now. Speak with our professionals and feel the weight of your tax burden lifted from your shoulders. Call 800-579-4967 for your free and confidential analysis on ending your tax nightmare. We can help get your life back on track and give you the fresh start you deserve. Our A-plus BBB-rated tax resolution team has over 125 years of combined experience to get you the best deal possible while stopping the IRS dead in their tracks. Call Signature Tax now at 800-579-4967. Call 800-579-4967. Again, that's 800-579-4967. 800-579-4967.
Mike Opelka from Pure Opelka heard Saturday mornings here on the Blaze Radio Network with some good news, some convenience to your life. You can now get this show, my show, every show on the Blaze Radio Network on demand, when you want it, where you want it. Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, those are the places to go and get them. It's free, it's easy, and what more do you want? The most convenient thing in the world from the Blaze Radio.
It's good stuff. And John Kasich and his ridiculous comments on it, where he doesn't even understand the issue at all. Still talking about it publicly. Amazing. My favorite part of this, though, is this headline: Bruce Springsteen punishes North Carolina fans over gendered bathrooms. I would consider passing a bathroom law just so to keep Bruce Springsteen out of the state.
Thank you.
That garbling.
How about we add I don't know, we could add an addendum to that Michael Moore, too.
Yes, fine.
Because Michael Moore made a big thing about not allowing his distributor to bring his new movie to North Carolina.
Like, no one wants it. That's just screen pollution. We don't want your screen pollution. No.
Get out.
Is there a way we can quickly pass one in Texas so he doesn't try to do any movies here?
It would be funny because Jeffy was telling us about one of his porn sites that can no longer be, I guess.
We're putting an end to that soon, so I didn't realize I got to find a new management for that place. So,
but I guess there's a porn site that will not. The headline was they will not let you watch their porn in North Carolina or something, which is kind of funny. And then we are told, shockingly, probably Jeffy was the one with this knowledge, that if you just click out of their little message, you can watch the porn. I love the porn company's like, well, we still got to have the people watching their porn, but we want people to know that we have real principles here. I mean, yeah, we're going to take their money and we're going to take the advertising and still make money off of our porn, but we are principled individuals who stand up for bathrooms.
Nobody more principled than porn operators,
I'm
right?
sure that's what they're going to try to I won't have it. No, you can get my porn sites anywhere.
Wow, thank you.
Hey, New York, it's Glenn Beck.
When it comes to the power of your home, until recently, your only choice was the local power company. But that's not really having a choice. Plus, all of the energy you get from your local utility provider comes with a hidden environmental cost that doesn't show up on your expensive bill. But thanks to some passionate entrepreneurs, you now have a choice. You can choose solar energy, and I know that usually means a high price, but you'll save a ton of money, and here's how it works. Solar now makes sense because it's different now thanks to Go. With Go, there are no upfront equipment costs. You pay nothing for installation or maintenance, and then you save up to 40% on your monthly power bill. Going solar is easy. Visit GoSolarWithGlenn.com. Watch my welcome video and then fill out the form at the bottom of the page so a representative can contact you and find out how much you will actually save by going solar with GoSolarWithGlenn.com. That's GoSolarWithGlenn.com.
Sundays on the Blaze Radio Network are all about faith, family, and freedom. Starting at 8 a.m. with Wall Builders Live, then Handle on the Law at 11 a.m., The Jackie Daily Show at 2 p.m., Gun Talk at 4 p.m., and then at 7, it's Hollywood 360. Turn off the TV and turn on the radio to hear classic radio shows.
You put the fun in dysfunctional.
Now who woke up on the wrong side of the bed
I'm in a
today?
great mood.
Every Sunday, it's a lineup of faith, family, and freedom, right here on the Blaze Radio Network.
If you're diabetic, this message could change your life. Is your blood sugar out of control even when you do all the right stuff? Are you afraid of diabetic blindness and the risk of amputation, as well as all those other side effects? Well, you should be. Is there anything that could help manage your blood sugar? Novides is a natural supplement that may quickly and dramatically lower your blood sugar.
My name is Bob Porter. I've been using Novides for about 3.5 to 4 months now. And in the first 3 months, I've actually lowered my blood sugars from 500 down to 139, and then it dropped to 88 to 93.
My name is Kirsten. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and while taking Novides, my blood sugar levels dropped from 295 to 115 in just 1 day.
The FDA hasn't evaluated these statements, and Novides isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But for many, it's helped drop their blood sugar. So if you've been evaluated with high blood sugar, don't delay. Evaluate Novides now. Call 800-535-1427 and get 2 bottles free. Just cover shipping and handling. Call 800-535-1427. That's 800-535-1427.
Jay Severin.
Talking to all of us who say, I won't vote for Trump, because as of last night, eventually there's a good chance you knew that this would boil down to you vote for Donald Trump or you vote for a known domestic enemy of the Constitution of the United States of America. And right now, it's looking pretty darn likely a choice.
Jay Severin. Weekdays 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern on the Blaze Radio Network.
This is the Blaze Radio Network at theblaze.com/radio.
Here's the latest amid Hydra's Treasury Secretary Jack Lew says the final design of the $20 bill featuring Harriet Tubman will be unveiled in 2020. Also said designs for revamped $5 and $10 bills will be made public that year.